Hi there guys, I often get requests by our viewers asking me what's my favorite knot which I like to use when I'm tying braid directly to a swivel to a hook. I personally use one knot in two different ways, which I'll show you now. It's a Uni-Knot. For me it's the strongest knot, the fastest knot to make, and I've never had a failure on it. So I'm going to show you guys the first way I do it, and this is just the normal simple way, and then I'll show you the second way I did it, which I find is a little bit stronger and gives a little bit more bulk of braid around the eye of the hook. So the first way I do it, very simple. Go through the eye of your swivel or your hook, give yourself a nice tagging to work with, double it up and make a big loop. Pinch the loop between your thumb and your forefinger, take your tag end and go through the big loop 6 times over both lines. So we've gone 6 times, then grab the tag end in your right hand and pull the knot together. And there we go. It's a nice Uni-Knot. Pull the knot towards the eye of the swivel or the hook. And then obviously give it a good test. Make sure the knot's set. It doesn't slip. Take your scissors and cut off the tag end. I don't like cutting it very short. I always leave a little bit of tag end just for insurance. But 5 mils or so. And there we go. Very simple, very easy, very effective. So that's the first way I do the Uni-Knot, from braid directly onto hook or swivel. And now I'm going to show you guys another way I do it, which I find is even a little bit stronger than this specific knot. Alright, so the second way I do this knot, very similar, just with a little bit of a trick. Very similar to the first, with a little bit of a change. Go through the eye of your hook or your swivel with your braid, come back from behind and go through again. So you're basically going through twice. And then from here, it's exactly the same process. Doing your Uni-Knot, where you make a big loop, pinch it in the fingers and go through the loop 6 times. Pull the knot together. See, it lays nicely, so it's all perfect. And this, grab the braid and pull the knot towards the eye of your hook or your swivel. And as usual, give it a good test and make sure it doesn't slip. This knot doesn't slip like this often, so very, very strong. I'm just going to test it for insurance. And there we go. So basically exactly the same knot as the first one, just got a double loop through the eye of the hook, just to give you a little bit more insurance. And there we go. That is our second way of doing a Uni-Knot braid to swivel or hook. And I personally think this knot is a little bit stronger than the first one I showed you. Only difference between this one and the first one is the fact that it went through the eye of the hook or swivel twice, gives it extra strength and just gives that knot a bit more bite. So it's very, very unlikely this knot will slip. Very strong and very effective.